Humans, I recently finished painting a 3,000 square foot collaborative mural in my hometown of La Crosse, Wisconsin. Shout out to Amplify by Gunderson for giving us this wonderful opportunity to share our art with the world. How fun. I love it. So I managed to compile all the footage that I possibly could get into this video, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. The person I am working with is Neo, an incredibly talented artist from the Appleton area of Wisconsin, so please give him a follow. His social medias are right here. My goodness, I can barely speak today. Now, after a long day of adding the blue to the background, we decided to project the drawing on the wall. And Neo went crazy and started outlining using an orange spray can. And he did most of the outlines, and you can see most of my buildings are just kind of referenced there. The windows are not going to be in a specific spot. I decided to wing most of it. Now here's some close-up shots of Neo going absolutely wild with the spray paint, and his talent is just mind-blowing. Please show him some love and just give this person more work, because his talents need to be all over the world, and I hope people can recognize that. Now moving forward, I managed to capture a few little bits of time-lapse footage here and there, but as you can see, the lift is kind of in the way. The lift was fantastic, by the way. Scary at first, but it helped out so much in the long run. Now, you can see here, I am using a brush for all the line work. Another reason why it took me so long. Also, I was just kind of taking my time with it, trying not to rush. Amplify by Gunderson did not give us any sort of deadline, so I could just kind of relax and just paint for about a week and a half. Now, the entire project took about a week and a half. Neo finished early, and then I just kind of kept going, adding little bits of details here and there, wherever I see fit. And I'm treating it the same way as I do a sketchbook drawing. Now here's a clip of Neo and Val, his wife, going wild with the spray paint. Those two are just incredible. And also there's Jesse painting some of the details. And here's a close-up shot of some of the other little tiny secrets that I have inside this drawing, like a little terrarium and a character on a computer. Also, there's 5 cats in this drawing because I live with 5 cats. Pretty neat. I love it. Also, there's a blue baby in the drawing. Those of you familiar with La Crosse, Wisconsin know what I'm talking about. Now, just moving forward, there's lots of people that come in to say hi, and it's just awesome to chat and get to know my hometown a little bit more, because, as you know, I just moved back from Philly, and it's just so sweet to be back. After a long day, I called it good, but Neo stayed till 3 in the morning to finish it all up, and by the next day, it was all done, at least his section. Look at that, so cool. So since he's done, he's going to go ahead and sign it. Here's his social medias on Instagram. Please go give him a follow, show him some love. A big shout out to him. I honestly would not have been able to do this project without him. His skills, I learned so much. It's crazy. He's fantastic. So big shout out to him. Amazing work, Neo. Now moving forward though, it rained a lot. So I had to take a few days off. But after the rain settled, I had a few butterfly friends, as well as a pigeon that landed on my head, and a couple of hornets that made nest in the lift. It was a lot of fun. Now here's a close-up clip of me doing some of my brush work. Normally you would do the color first and then the outline if you're painting things, but I notoriously like to make things more difficult for myself. How fun. I love that for myself. It's great. Another close-up little detail is a jar of pickles. What's fascinating about these large-scale murals is you don't have to be so perfect with your line work, especially if the drawing is going to be so high up. People aren't even going to see that. It's kind of fascinating how that works. Now, towards the bottom here, this is the last final stretch for my building work, was just the bottom portion, and I managed to get a lot of this on footage. The rest of it was just kind of hard. This was a large project, and having to record the entire process was just a whole nother thing, so I wasn't trying to stress myself out about recording everything. I was only recording if I was in the mood for it. But after a few hours of painting and rain and another day of painting, we called it Good. Here we are, folks. The love lives here. La Crosse, Wisconsin. Mural, collaborative mural, whatever you want to call it. Love lives here in La Crosse. Let's call it that. Thank you so much for all of the love. So sorry for being away for so long, but as you can see, this is why it took a long time, and I'm super happy with the end result. It's super fun, super weird, and it's just beautiful. Neo's work is incredible. He did all that with a spray can, and rollers. And here's some close-ups of some of the details in this city. A little character eating some ice cream, a slug even, a miniature city, all sorts of stuff. Characters just going on with their day. And even noodle doodles, hiding some of those in some of the windows. And there's my favorite part, the sun and the sign. Thank you so much for staying to the end of the video. Let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you're in the area, if you're in the La Crosse, Wisconsin area, head down 3rd Street, go to Free Range Exchange coffee shop, and check out the mural in person, and try to find all the little secrets. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you.